Alright guys, hey there everybody. We're back from hiatus. It's been almost a year, but we're back to review another restaurant. Welcome to Jbird's Reviews, where we are raw. We are unedited, unfiltered. We are raw. The food is cooked. The hot takes in the reviews are raw. Jbird Reviews today. We've got a very special review. Just opened up in the area. See that chicken? Dave's Hot Chicken. I just got back not too long ago. I have not even looked at the food. You see all this live, my live reactions. A little bit about the place. Very busy, a little overstimulating. Had a hard time hearing the woman behind the counter. I'm taking they put it in this nice kind of cardboard packaging. It's moist. It's moist. I will be reviewing this based off of, how it travels. It's about a 20-minute drive. A little bit of what I ordered. I went with the number one. The number one, which was 2 chicken tendies and French fries and sauce. I went the number one because the number one, when you're at a restaurant like this, the number one is who you are, right? It's who you are as a restaurant. It's your identity. It's your number one. I typically don't order tendies. I'm not typically somebody who's ordering tendies. I usually like the sandwiches. But today, it's who you are, right? So I went with the number one. 2 tendies, fries, pickles, and I got the extra sauce. Extra Dave sauce. I'm a saucy boy, baby. I got to get that extra sauce. So this is the extra sauce. I don't know how I feel about the extra sauce being like a squeeze pouch because I'm a dipping. You getting tendies, you dipping. I'm not squirting. I'm dipping. So we'll see. They did provide a dipping cup in the main meal. So if you're just getting the meal, but look, stingy, man. Come on. Shouldn't have to ask for extra, all right? So Dave's Hot Chicken just opened up. I also washing it down with a Coke Zero Sugar. Now, this is not a review of Coke, but you know what, Coke, you're big enough. You got to hear it. What is Coke Zero Sugar? You had it all, man. You had the best zero-calorie soda. I know it's been a decade. I don't care. Bring back the original formula for Coke Zero and get the zero sugar shit. It's not, come on. It's just, I don't know. It's just not the same. But in Dave's Hot Chicken's defense here, it's not their fault. And boys and girls, check it. They got the good ice. Try not to spill it everywhere. They got the good ice. Real small. Look at that. I spilled it on my laptop here. They've got the good ice, guys. So it's very crunched up ice. They've got the good ice. All right. Enough of the yapping. You guys aren't here to hear me talk. You're here for the review. What you get, again, you get some French fries. I'll throw this up here. You get the French fries. You get pickles on the side, which is an interesting choice. And it looks like you get 2 pieces of bread that soak up some of that crunchiness. And you get pickle slices. Now, I love pickles. I'm a big pickle guy. But if I'm getting pickles on the side, typically I want the spears. Quick bite, though. What's a good pickle? That's an above average pickle. It's not just a jarred pickle. It's a pretty good. It's definitely a jarred pickle. It's a good jarred pickle, okay? It's not super flimsy the way like a McDonald's pickle is where it's like impossibly thin, although I have a soft spot for the McDonald's pickle. This is a pretty good pickle. Then you get the French fries. We're going to save the chicken right for last, of course. Some French fries. They're crinkle cut. Crinkle cut, and for being traveled, this is pretty crunchy still. Now, got some seasoning on there, which is actually pretty good. It's not really spicy, but adds a little kick of flavor. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm digging what I've got so far. We got the fries, we've got the sauce, and we got the chicken. All right, so here's the sauce. Kind of looks like a Thousand Island kind of a thing going on here. Give them the smell test. It's pretty much Thousand Island. Thousand Island, Russian dressing, whatever you want to call it. So the chicken I went with, you can get your chicken in different levels of heat. You can get 0 spice all the way up to Reaper spice. I went with the hot. Thought that was a good middle ground. It's, again, Dave's hot chicken, not Dave's Reaper chicken or extra hot chicken. It's Dave's hot chicken. So I went with the number 1, and then I went with the hot. First bite, guys, got to be unsauced for the full impressions. And then my second bite will be sauced. And then, we're dipping some fries in this sauce. Because I'm a saucy boy. I like my saucy. That's why I asked for extra sauce. Got some crunchies on the side there. Okay. For having, this place was about 15 minutes away from me. For having driven with this, we still got some crunch. All right. I'm going to try to be away from the mic. Let's take it back, huh? Okay. This is a dry. They kind of, it's got some kick. They've had some good of that heat flavor that we like. What I like how for a hot chicken, a lot of times you maybe get like hot sauce on it. I like that it's kind of rubbed with a dry rub, right? It's mixed in with the batter that, with whatever they're dipping the batter in, right? So you get like a nice deep heat versus like a sauce, which might give you more of a surface level heat. This is kind of deep within the chicken. You can see it's all red in that bite. I'm going to take one more raw bite, naked bite, and then we're going to get it all sauced up. Okay. You guys saw a little splitter splatter right there. That's okay. It's real crunchy. Again, this has been sitting in the car. It's 20 minutes in the car. We're still got crunch. I say this is good. I know all the with the Gen Zers, they're at the Uber Eats, they're at the Grubhub. All right, guys. Now we got a dip. We got a dip. We're going to take one more. I'm going to get you live. You guys got to see this dip. Saucy. Boom. Whoa. I'm a saucy boy. All right. Go. Dive in. Okay. Now that I taste it, not full-fledged Thousand Island, mayo base. So if you're not huge into mayonnaise, you might not like it. You can definitely tell there's a mayo base going on in here with a little bit more of that whatever's in a Thousand Island or a restaurant. I'm going in for a second dip because I'm hungry. Okay, it's a little late for my lunch. I'm hungry. So if I'm eating fast, that's why. And this has got a good heat too. As I'm kind of chewing, it's not like unbearably hot. Got some sauce on the hat. It's not like unbearably hot, but it's, pretty good. All right, let's see. I like it. It's pretty good. It's a good amount of heat. I like spicy, but if it's too spicy, I think it takes away from the flavor. And I've got bad experiences post-spice. Now I got French fry. This will give me a good... Actually, you know what? Let me cleanse the palate. Let me cleanse the palate. There we go. All right, let's see here. You guys ready? Some French fries. You're getting a lot more very good potato flavor in there. So if you like thick French fries, you're going to like it. And it's got just that little bit of spice on there. It's not really spicy. It's just kind of a flavor. But when you're dipping it in the sauce, you lose a lot of that spice that they put on there. Because you're just tasting sauce. Now we got pickle. We dip it? Let's find out. Okay. There's no point in dipping the pickles. I just, It still just tastes like a pickle. I love them. The more I eat them, I'm like, pickles are good. All right, let me see. I'm going to finish this tendy. I'll give my review. I'm going to do one more bite. I think this is what I'm thinking so far. Is my glasses keep falling off. What I'm thinking so far is really save your sauce for the chicken. On the fries, it's okay. It's okay. But it kind of takes away from the spice that's on the fries. It goes a lot better with the chicken. It cuts some of that heat from the chicken. You know, that kind of creamy sauce. Let's see. It's pretty good. High quality chicken. You can definitely tell it's like a real piece of chicken. It's not like a nugget. You're getting 2 pretty big slices. That's a big tendy you're getting. That's a full-size tendy. You're getting a decent amount of French fries. But this is the thing. Small drink. Now, number 1 doesn't come with the drink. You have to order it separate. So they kind of nickel and diming you. Oh yeah, I just ate a raw fry, a naked fry, with no sauce. Fries are better without the sauce. They're good base fries. They don't need dipping. And that's how you know it's a good fry. Honestly, if you don't feel inclined to dip the fry, you know it's a good fry. So, good fries. And then they've got this bread. And I don't know. I guess you could make a sandwich if you wanted. So you got some versatility here when you go with the tendies. You get 2 pieces of bread. You can make a sandwich with the pickles and the sauce and the chicken if you wanted. There's a versatility. I appreciate that. They do have sliders on the menu, which just looks like a chicken tendy in between 2 rolls or whatever. I'll probably go back at some point and get that, but I do appreciate the versatility of having 2 pieces of bread that you get with the number 1. You can get a little bit of both. Maybe make like a little bread taco. I'm going to take a bite of just the bread and see what it's like. Okay. Very lightly toasted, I think, or it's just stale. Not surprised. I'm probably not going to eat it. So here's the thing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think it's a little pricey, okay? $18 for a number 1 and a small drink. You'll get 2 tendies, some fries. I think it's good, but a little pricey. Would I go back? Yes, I would go back. Definitely would go back. I'm trying to think of a number here, guys. I was eating another pickle. I demolished a pickle. I would say it's a good tendy. Solid tendy. I think the sauce could be better. Now, I'm a blue cheese guy. Honestly, if this would just come with a little cup of blue cheese instead of their Big Mac ripoff sauce I think they're trying to make, I think I would like it better. But they're not. That's the reality. So, I'm going to go. It's worth a try. I think if you're a big tendy head, definitely got to go. You get nice crisp, get high quality chicken, get some good fries. If you're a saucy boy like me, you might be a little disappointed with the sauce. Fair. If you like it, again, it's mayo based is my verdict. So you take that with, whatever you'd like. It's my heart's telling me 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. That's it. What else do you need? 7.5. Happy eating, folks.